What's happening, Leo? Let's go ahead and bust y'all out a little bonus reading for the month of November 2020. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Anyway, if you would like information on scheduling personal readings, look in the description of the video, please. Okay, just to let you guys know, for right now, until further notice, we have moved to 22/22 mini readings and same day readings only for right now, okay? We will let you know when that changes, but for right now, we have switched to that. But if you would like information on how to schedule one of those, that's in the description of the video, okay? Other than that, though, let's go ahead and hop right into this. What other important messages can we tell Leo for the month of November 2020, universe? For those of you new to my channel, when I do bonus readings, the intention I put in on it is to hopefully pick up on details that I missed in the main monthly. So, what do we got, universe? What can we tell Leo? What else can we tell Leo, universe? What else can we tell my Leos? Two more shuffles here, two more. Queen of Swords. Okay. If I remember correctly, I've been working a lot on remembering readings. If I remember correctly, something to this effect has been coming up quite a bit for you. Okay. I honestly feel like this situation that keeps coming up is something that you've been working really hard on emotionally distancing yourself from. But I don't know if you've healed from it properly, Leo. Okay. I get it. Okay. I'm an Aquarius. We're the ones that wrote the book on how to do this. I'm your opposite, actually, by the way, which is mirror image reflection. But anyway, I think that this particular situation bothers you a little bit more than you're allowing yourself to admit. Okay. I don't think you're wanting to admit to yourself how bad this situation bothers you. Okay. And I get it, dude, but we have to process through that. Okay. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. The person that you're dealing with here, they're getting over this. Okay. They're getting over this. I think that they felt very betrayed in the past. Okay. They felt very, very betrayed. Like, you abandoned them. Basically they were pointing the finger at you in the past. And now they're getting over it. Now they're getting over it. And I think honestly, they're off probably doing something else, looking for love elsewhere, or they're off doing their own thing right now anyway. Okay? They are. I'm going to pull a couple of more cards here because honestly, what I'm getting here, Star card could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. Yeah, the Magician in the reverse. I think there was a lot of manipulation that went on between the two of you. Okay? And now it came to a point where something goes wrong and I can explain what went wrong, but I can't understand it. I can explain to you what happened, but I don't get it. It makes no sense. There's no logic here. Makes no sense. You know what I mean? That's one of those types of situations in which I think there was a lot of manipulation, a lot of gaslighting, you know what I'm saying? This feels like there was some narcissistic energy in there somewhere in the mix. Okay? To the point, like I said, where things came to an end, and I'm not saying that this doesn't look like a full-on narcissist. For some of you, it could be. But it feels like narcissistic energy, a lot of gaslighting, a lot of emotional manipulation, to the point to where things went wrong, and I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it, and it makes me look and sound fucking crazy. So there's a lot of unhealed, unfinished energy here between the two of you. And I think you have been working very, very hard to stay very factual and very logical and very matter of fact about it as much as you can, but you're still not 100% healed from it. You're still not 100% healed from it, okay? And I remember that came up for you all, I think in one of my All Signs videos a week or two ago. I remember that very specifically. Very specifically, okay? Let's look a little bit more at the person you're dealing with, though. We're going to go ahead and look at the past person here, okay? This is past person Leo is dealing with. If you're not dealing with a past person, this is not for you. This is for Leos dealing with a past person only. I think they miss you. Six of Cups comes up next to the Leo card. They definitely miss you. There ain't no way to misinterpret that right there. Ain't no way. Get 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Okay. This person's a bit wishy-washy, aren't they? Okay, yeah, this person's a bit wishy-washy. That could have been the issue here. This person could be the type of person that sends mixed signals. You know, one day I'm this way, one day I'm this way. This person's very inconsistent. When it all comes down to it, I don't really think this person 100% knows what they want in life. Okay. Queen of Wands reversed. King of Wands upright. Queen of Swords reversed. Knight of Cups upright. Knight of Swords reversed. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Back and forth, you know. Very wishy-washy, okay? I don't really think this person is interested in trying to come back together with you, but I do think they are waiting to hear from you. I don't think this person is going to go out of their way to reach out, but they're waiting to hear from you. They still think about you. Other than that, though, I do think that they anticipate that if they were to hear from you, it would probably cause another fight. That you all just probably fight and argue again. But yeah, they haven't fully let go of what went wrong in the past. They haven't fully let go of it, and they haven't fully moved on from it. Haven't fully processed through it. Okay? Not really. Not really. Okay? That was short and sweet and to the point. Anyway, I'm going to do a spread for couples, okay? I just randomly, on the fly, decided to throw these into my November bonus readings. Okay, I've had that request so many times I can't even count over the past year or so. So I'm going to do couples reading, okay? This is for Leos who are currently in a relationship. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now. I would assume that if you're in a relationship and you're coming to me seeking clarity on your love life, something's wrong. Something's wrong, okay? If you are in a relationship and it's peaches and cream and beef and gravy and rainbows and unicorn farts and all that good stuff, Skittles falling from the sky, I wouldn't imagine you'd be watching me, okay? At least hopefully not for clarity on your love life. So I'm going to be honest with you. I'm putting the intention into this. Leos who are involved in a relationship that something's wrong, or you think something's wrong, or you're worried something's wrong, or something feels wrong. Okay, or else you would have no need to even look at this. All right? Let's get 3 shuffles here. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the Tower card is the overall issue here. What's the deal, man? What's the deal? Okay, very intense connection. Could be a Gemini that you're dealing with here. All right, so this is what's been coming up a lot here, okay? Now, don't get it twisted. I just randomly, before I did my first reading today, decided to do a couples reading. Couple spread, so I'm sure this is going to evolve as time goes on. But right now, what I've been getting more of than anything so far is there really is no legitimate issue here. Okay? The most legitimate thing that I'm seeing here is that you probably think that your partner, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, has a bit of an attitude problem and a sharp, shitty tongue and an attitude. Okay? Which, yes, can get fucking annoying, especially if it's all day, every day. But other than that, though, I'm not really seeing anything wrong. I'm not. I'm thinking that you're probably thinking, man, back in the day, dude, everything, we were such a happier couple. Everything was so much better and so much nicer back in the day, you know. And now, man, I've put in all this work and all this person I'm with does is bitch and complain about everything, right? With the Queen of Swords reversed. Okay, I get it. That does get annoying, but that honestly, that's not a genuine reason to to believe that something's wrong necessarily. I mean, something could be wrong. Okay, well, let's address it then. What's the issue? Why are you so upset all the time? What can we do to fix this? What can we, why do you complain all the time? Why do you bitch all the time? You know, basically. So the person you're dealing with feels like things are moving very slow between the two of you two. Okay, I don't really think that, with the judgment reversed, okay, the Tower card is in the overall energy right here, okay? So the advice that I would give here is that stop and analyze, okay, what's the issue here? What's going wrong? What is it saying about me? Is it the thing happening or the way I respond to it? If I start responding to it differently, would things maybe change? So don't make a decision just yet. I don't think this honestly I think the two of you could make forward movement, okay? And there is potential here for you all to come together as a team and work things out. And there doesn't necessarily, you have to put the work forth though. You have to put forth the work. And guess where the work is? Nobody wants to hear this, but it's in here. It's in here. Yes, you. Yes, you. I know it seems like things are happening to us, but it would blow most people don't even give it a chance because they don't believe it. But those of you with eyes to see who say, okay, well, let me give this a chance. Let me go inside and work on me. Every last one of you out there can find something wrong in here, okay? If you say there's nothing wrong in there, you're the fucking problem, okay? Let me just go ahead and put that on the table. But you would be surprised if you go inside and say, okay, let me find something to work on in here. Something. And you start putting forth work on it. It doesn't mean that you fix it overnight, but you start putting forth effort. It will blow your fucking mind how your outside world will begin to change. Blow your mind. It would absolutely blow your mind, okay? That's what I would recommend that you do. Lover's card again. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame. Some of you are dealing with that twin flame energy. But even if it's not a twin flame, which no, not everybody has one. No, they don't. You all love to argue about that all the time. I don't give a shit. You don't know what you're talking about. Not everybody has a twin flame. Okay, that's a very specific game being played by a very specific group of entities for a very specific reason. Okay, but even if it's not a twin flame, the intensity level of the soul connection is very up there with that twin flame energy. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, so this isn't something you need to just let go of. I think a lot of you are actually with your person. Okay, you're with your person. So I wouldn't, I'd work on it. And the work is done in here, okay? Anyway, let's look at the new person here, okay? New person, new person. Okay, if you're not dealing with a new person, this is not for you. This is for Leos who are interested in or dealing with a new person or new things coming in, okay? Okay, the Magician reversed, uh-oh. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 2 more. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Now, Strength card could be another Leo here. Page of Cups in the heart of the spread there. Okay. Yeah. See there, I think this person's probably just a little bit too immature for you, honestly. Okay. I see a lot of immature games going on right here. Poor communication, indecisiveness, and flakiness. Okay. More than likely, I think that you're probably going to end up bailing out on this here. You're probably going to end up abandoning this. I don't really feel, I mean, for some of you it could be, but this says ghosting. This has ghosting written all over it, okay? And again, I don't feel like it's you. It could be for some of you, but I feel like Queen of Cups, Page of Cups in the heart of the spread. I'm too mature for this. I'm too mature for this indecisive, you know, I don't know what I want, can't make up my mind, don't have a backbone, can't stand up for myself. I'm too tired of that shit. Your intuition is screaming something's off. I don't really need to be messing with this person right now. It's not going to go anywhere, okay? And I think a lot of you are probably going to be the ones that pull the ghost card, okay? Because if not, I think again, I think that there's a lot more of those manipulation issues happening here, okay? And see, that's the thing about like manipulation and gaslighting. Most people, unless you've been through it enough, most people aren't even aware it's happening to them. They're not even aware it's happening to them because they are not, I don't want to say emotionally intelligent, but they're not in tune with their own emotions well enough to know when it's happening to them. Okay? They're not in tune. They have not learned to become the awareness that sits behind their emotions and observes them enough to even know when somebody is tugging at your heartstrings. So that's when your intuition comes in. That's when your gut comes in and starts screaming, something's wrong here. Something's wrong here. Bullshit detected. Bullshit detected. And you start getting that funny feeling on the inside. You're right. You're right. You're dealing with somebody that's playing games, I think, okay? I think that you're probably going to end up ghosting. You're probably going to end up saying doshes. Doshes. Okay, even those of you who aren't going to just straight up ghost for no reason, will probably definitely, at least respectfully enough, say, you know what, I'm not feeling this. Not feeling this, okay? So anyways, meat and taters time, y'all. Those of you new to my channel, this last spread I call the meat and taters because it's for everybody. Everybody. You don't need to be a Leo. You don't need to be cross-watching for a Leo. I don't care who you are. If you're watching this video, you can take something from this spread, okay? Things to watch out for and advice moving forward, okay? Ooh, there's that 9 of Swords. Do not allow nervousness and anxiety to make decisions for you, okay? I'm not saying don't be nervous and anxious, okay? It's very difficult in 2020 not to be nervous and anxious, but do not make decisions based on fear and anxiety, okay? Just let the fear do what it's got to do. You don't have to listen to it. You don't have to pay attention to it, okay? After a while of following your intuition and ignoring the fear will subside. Because fear and anxiety always boils down to one pinpoint. And that pinpoint is fear of losing control. That's all it is. I don't care if your anxiety is warranted or unwarranted, legitimate or not. Fear of losing control. Fear of something happening out of your control. Fear of not being in control. That's all anxiety is. You're not in control any fucking way. Not the way you think you are. You do have lots of control and lots of power, but not the way you've been led to believe that you do. Okay? So, don't make decisions based on fear. Let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2. 2 more. Queen of Cups, be sure that you, at all times, you basically take accountability for your own emotional state, okay? The Queen of Cups did not earn her throne by pointing fingers at the people who mistreat her cup. If she hands you her cup, that's the only way you're getting that cup out of her hands. You know that, right? You know that, right? The only way you're getting her cup is if she hands it to you. If she hands you her cup and you spit in it and shit in it and kick it over and step on it and get it all banged up and beat up, she's not going to waste her time pointing the finger at you. She's going to sit down and be like, why the fuck did I hand this person that cup? What does that tell me about me? What does that tell me about my judgment? What does that tell me about, what did I learn about me? Why the hell did I think it would be okay to hand this person that cup? Whoa, you know? Also on that note, it's very important to develop a healthy relationship between your logical and your emotional mind. King of Swords, Queen of Cups, okay? Most people out there will praise one side or the other, you know? No, your emotions are bad. They'll get you in trouble. They'll lead you into the wrong places. Don't follow your heart. Follow your logical, analytical thinking brain only, right? That's team logic. Team emotion is, oh, logic is bad. You're too logical. You need to be emotional, you know? You know, they're both equally wrong. You don't want just one or the other. You don't want just one or the other. You need a healthy balance. Okay? This dimension that we're in is dualistic in nature. Dualistic. You need a healthy balance between your logical and your emotional mind. Okay? Learn when to walk away from toxic situations. I just got done telling Cancer this a minute ago. Okay? And watch out for people who don't. Okay? If you all know you've met that person. Most of us have been this person. That you're in that toxic situation way fucking longer than you need to be. And you know that person. And you're just sitting back watching like, dude, get out of that situation. And they just refuse to. Don't cling to that type of person. If you take a look at the 5 people closest to you in your life, where are they headed? Where are they headed? Well, guess what? You're headed to the same place they are. Okay? Like attracts like. You're on the same path that the company that you keep the most is on. So if you're around a person and this person is very close to you and a part of your life who is in this mess of a situation and they don't know when to walk away from it, what does that say about you? Are you ever going to make any progress? Okay? They won't leave their situation. That proves that they won't change. If you won't leave them, that proves that you won't change. Okay? So be the change that you want to see and walk the hell away from them. Show them what walking away from a toxic connection is like. All right? Last but not least, only control what you have control of. Okay? The Emperor here is a very intelligent authority figure. An intelligent, wise authority figure knows that they don't have control over every teeny weeny little thing. Okay? There's only a limited number of things that an authority figure or anybody in control actually has control of, and the rest of it, you have to leave it up to the universe and allow it to follow suit. Okay? Don't try to control things that you have no control of. If you have no control of it, it's part of the plan. Let it go and let it do its thing. Okay? Anyway, I feel like your message has come through, all right, Leo? I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in and played along. Remember to look in the description of the video for information on scheduling personal readings. Again, we have moved until further notice to 22/22 live mini readings and same-day readings only. Okay, we will let you know when we decide to go back. But if you're interested in scheduling either one of those, the information is in the description. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. All right? Y'all have a good one.